Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Anthony, again, and we are talking about day 5 of our devotional series. We're talking about trials that transform. Fun topic, if you ask me. Not fun to go through, but fun to experience. And I'm excited for you to experience this as you move into the workout and devotional. But I did want to share a little bit personally. My story, as I think about this, an example of this is related to being a father. And we had our first child. His name is Isaiah, and right around the time he turned 2.5, we started to experience the terrible twos. We started to experience his behavior changing, but even more so. And the hard part for me was feeling completely inadequate as a father. How to respond, how to cope, how to engage, how to reason with a child that's going through so much. And I just felt so inadequate. And I'm a performer at heart, right? That's one of the ways that I kind of struggle at times, is trying to excel and achieve and perform. And so this really impacted me. And I knew I needed to be in God's presence. And so this infiltrated my workout. And so I got to a point where I was at the gym and I was going through this hard season. And I said, I just want to experience Jesus. Like, I just want to know that he's got this and that he's enough. I just want to get to him. And so I kind of set up this little drill where at one end of the gym, I put a chair, and the other end of the gym, I put a chair. And for whatever crazy reason, I said, I'm going to bear crawl back and forth between these two chairs. And started this exercise, and I didn't know how painful it was going to be, but it was painful. And it turned into something beautiful, though. As I was bear crawling, literally on my hands and knees, thinking about that chair, I started thinking about that chair as just getting to Jesus. And so I said, I'm going to make this time intentional. I'm going to make this time about practicing getting to Jesus. And it was actually beautiful, because in the midst of these bear crawls, I'm talking gym side to gym side, and this was painful, but it put my body in a posture of submission, and it also put my mind in a posture of desire. I wanted to get to the chair. That's where I was able to rest. That's where I was allowing myself to rest. So I wanted to get to the chair more than anything else, more than I wanted to quit, more than I wanted to solve the pain I was experiencing. I wanted to get to the chair. And so, that's my hope as you all experience these workouts. As we talk about counting all joy when you face trials of various kinds, because it produces perseverance. That's what we're trying to practice in these workouts. We're taking a trial, a physical trial. In my case, it was bear crawls. And we're saying, God, create in me this ability to persevere, to stay in it, and to perceive all of this as something that's helping me get better at reaching you, helping me get better at focusing on you. That's what I pray that you experience as you go through these workouts, and as we inject scripture, and as we look at this as a trial that's changing us. It's my prayer that you see this as a refinement, not just for your muscles, but for you to practice getting to Jesus. Because the truth is, we often try to practice that when the stakes are high. When my son throws a cup at my face, I try to practice counting all joy. Or when we face death, or we face sickness or job loss or any kind of loss, that's when we try to practice that skill. But how much better might we be at it if we practice it when the stakes are lower? We start to build up this reflex. And so that exercise, I do it often because it helps me realign myself with going through pain, knowing there's joy because God's creating in me something that is wiring myself to look to him when things really do get hard. And so you don't have to go through bear crawls across the gym floor to do that. But as you're doing your squats, as you're doing any movement, you can have that mindset that this is training. I'm telling my flesh to be quiet so that I can tell my mind and my heart to think on things above, to think on Christ. And that's what we want to practice. When the stakes are low, so that we can better do it when the stakes are high. So God bless. Enjoy day 5. I'm excited for you. As always, reach out to us if you have any feedback. Anthony and Luke at faithfit.tv is the email address. And I'm praying for you, and enjoy. All right. Take care now.